Hello, my single solitary viewer, and welcome back to the Cube SMP Live! And we're live on the Cube SMP. So while I was gone, it appears that someone left this message. I brought a raid. There were casualties. I'm so sorry. Zyper helped defend. With regret, Devin. So Devin brought a raid. Apparently it was a long raid, so we got some crossbows, a lot of ominous banners, some emeralds, totems of undying saddles, some glow dust, and we have had some casualties among the villagers, notably the one that was in this boat. There's at least one villager here that died. I think most of them lived. But I think that the one that died just here is the one with the mending trade that was somewhat... No, okay, I still have the mending villager here. But yeah, there's a lot of dead villagers. That's relatively okay in the sense that villagers can be replaced. I just need to be somewhat patient with... And sadly, Tappy, I don't think you were first, no. What I do need is more food in my mouth. Let's get that food in my mouth hole. And then we're going to go get some obsidian. And then we're going to have to do a little bit of exploration. Yeah, I knew I had some steak around here. Okay. All good. We're going to do a little bit of exploration. Because there's something I want and I can't build it at my base here. So I'm going to have to build it somewhere special. Just for me. And we're going to have to look at the cube map and try to find a likely place where we can do that. Hello, Panda. Farmer Panda. Panda, did you trample my crop over here? Was that you? Yeah. Sounds like it was him. Sounds like it was him. Before we leave... for exploration, I need to do a tiny bit of caving, some exploration. We're going to do some of that. We can behold the horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Tastes like raisins. So that's the horse. I'm liking it. It's looking great. It's looking great. So we've got a nice basis upon which to build... to build this little ridge town. We've got a little bit more terraforming that needs to be done, but I think we can start. We're going to be able to start building soon, and that's good because when we do... Oh no, I completely understand that there might not be a whole lot of people on a Saturday night to watch the stream, especially there's already some really big streamers that are currently streaming on Twitch at the moment. And they'll have the large audience. I'm just doing it because the stream will be archived on the channel, for one. So, I mean, even if you're not watching it live, you'll be able to catch up. And apparently the notifications do not work. Well, wow. This time I did start the stream correctly, so I know it's not a matter of that. But yeah, I don't tend to stream at all on Saturdays because normally I'm not available. As I mentioned, I wasn't available at all Thursday and Friday. So that's why I'm making a special exception and having some quick streams on Saturdays. But normally that's just not an option for me. So what I want to do, I'm going to be bringing my ender chest with me. I'm going to need to gather some obsidian because I'm going to need to set up some nether portals. So where did I last leave my ender chest? There it is. Do I have some important stuff in there? Not really. Okay. That's the silk touch one, yeah? That's the silk touch one. Okay. I can... There you go. The notification is rather quite late. I see. I mean, I'm not... I admit I don't really count on YouTube to be timely with the notifications, so it's all good. It's all good. I don't... No, I've given up on that part. YouTube is never going to be delivering notifications right on time. That's just not going to happen. I'm supposed... To be fair, I'm supposed to be scheduling the streams like much earlier than I do, but I'm just not available to come and schedule earlier than that. Okay, so you beheld the horse, so you can congratulate me on my equine builds. I want to look quickly at cubesmp.com or map.cubesmp.com because I need an area that's going to be good for me. And let's head over to Devon's. Bring a boat. I did bring a boat, good. But I don't need to bring the scaffolding, though. Sorry to say. Okay, I will need, not to bring that, but I'm gonna need the flint and steel as well. I'm sorry, I realize now, with the map, I just put the map over the chat, so if you're, whatever you're saying in chat right this minute, I can't see it because it's hidden by the game map. I apparently don't have flint and steel. That's okay. I'm going to be able to craft flint and steel as I go. So, let's go. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of caving. And a little bit of stuff. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I do not own a horse. There's that horse over there. That horse that's swimming is not mine. Someone left it at my base and never came back for it. But I do have a skeletal horse. I have a skeletal horse, and the skeletal horse now in 1.14 are pretty useful because they can ride around at the bottom of the water. So you don't even need to worry about bridges and so forth. You can just ride. You can just ride, Sally, ride. Hello, doggo. So the quest is, I want to find an area where I can build what would essentially become a trident farm. So this is Devon's village. I'm not sure why he decided to bring a raid. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to have a chat with him tonight. I'm guessing he tends to like play very, very late. Much later than I can stream. Hey, Red Vector. Wow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you in a couple days because I wasn't around. Hey, Nick Mendoza and Mac Davis. Welcome to the stream, both of you. I tend to stream to YouTube when I'm... ooh, that dog is not happy about that sheep. When I need to like quick set up a stream really, really quick. I'm still not very used to doing it on Twitch, so if I need to go fast, like Sanic, then I go with YouTube. Oh, it's Mac Attack. Well, of course, Mac Davis would be Mac Attack. The Mac Davis. So, an area I need to look for is an area where the ocean is going to be really deep, so I might have to get rid of the shaders, because the shaders going to make it hard to know if the ocean is deep. But I need some deep, deep ocean, and very, very deep ocean, as deep as I can find it. This is just a swamp, obviously, so that's not what I need. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, by the way, it's been a while, but also since it's all cumulative, we're already yeah, we're 32. There's $32 more that's needed to spin the wheel in terms of super chats. I'm not saying that because I want you to offer me super chats right now. That's not the case. I'm just keeping you up to date. It's also much easier, if you will, to slap, if you haven't subscribed and you like the content of the channel, and so you want to make sure you don't miss videos. Like, for example, today, Pathfinder UHC did come to an end, but also International UHC Season 15, yes, there's a lot of UHC on the channel, it just began. It just began this morning. There's a baby polar bear, just, when they make the warnings for the global warming, and they show you, like, oh, the polar bear, the iceberg the polar bear was floating around on melted, and now he's just trapped in the water. This is what it looks like. Global warming, everyone. That's what it looks like. Baby polar bear. I could have actually put the baby polar bear in my boat and brought him home. But that's not what Flouze Maker is about. What Flouze Maker is about is finding a really, really deep ocean. And this is cold ocean, which is not the same as deep ocean. But now we're deep cold ocean. Now we're in the area. Now this is starting to be what we need. I should have crafted some doors, but I'm dumb. You know what? Before I go down, I think I'm going to remove the shaders because it's going to make caving impossible. So I think I have a region that might be suitable. Let me quickly check on the SMP live map. It might do. It might do. But I think I'm going to need to go a little bit farther, ideally. Alright, done. Oh, I didn't even remove the shaders. What an idiot. What an idiot. Alright, and can we see at the bottom? No, but I really need an area that's going to be facing west. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, this is not deep enough. I need a large area that's going to be much deeper, ideally. That's, again, it's just an area hoping to be able to craft what would be a trident farm. Because everyone wants to, everyone wants to own a trident. Oh, Billy. Billy! Oh. I didn't even realize Billy was there. I've been too self-absorbed in my own selfishness to notice that Billy was there. Okay. Oh. Allow me to get my looting sword. Oh, and breaking 3, allow me. How are you boys? How are you boys doing? Alright. These guys are having a time, but none of them have tridents. It's a little bit disappointing. But they do have some little stuff I need. They do have some stuff I need. They do have some stuff. I should probably have taken the wheat, but we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, such a lovely noise. Such a lovely noise. Okay, I guess that's it then. Ew. So we got some Nautilus shells out of this. There's that. We got another drowned. So already this is clearly a region where drowned can easily spawn in the wild. This ocean over there, by the way, is pretty deep. I think we're getting close to what we need. Getting close. Getting a close. I should have... Oh, I'm so dumb. I needed to bring lily pads. Where am I? Minus 2,500, minus 145. Okay. Let's sail back to the swamp. It's not that far away. I'll come back with the lily pads. And of course the lily pads is just because I don't want to make a giant pillar from all the way at the bottom of the deepest part of the ocean, especially since it would in principle be the deepest part of the ocean. I absolutely need that lily pad to be able to place some blocks near the surface. Good morning on the Cube SMP. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Emeric. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. As you saw, Emeric, Pathfinder came out today and I killed Stenstone. Spoilers. I killed Stenstone, and of course, anytime Flouze Maker kills Stenstone is the day, the world being set aright. The balance in the force just being created right there. It's always something good. It's the ideal outcome. Sten dying by my hand. Billy's trying to trick me. Billy, you'd have to get me a big super chat. Hey Vera, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, Sten decided to throw his sword on the ground. Yes, that was excellent. Though not going into melee, sadly, he got it back. Okay, there you go. There's the lily pad. There's the lily pad, and I didn't even pick it up. I destroyed it. Didn't pick it up. Where is it? Where's the lily pad? Oh, dang it. Why would it go all the way down here? I'm not, well, I mean, when it comes to Billy, yes. Billy's gotta pay, you know. Billy's gotta spread that bread. That's what needs to happen. But otherwise, no. I would much rather, like, you know, get, you know, have fun. Have fun times. The danger wheel, by the way, is just filled with danger and mostly negative results. So I'm absolutely fine with not spinning it. Oh. Billy decided to die to the killer bunny? Why didn't he just kill it? Let's make it sound easy, you know, because it is. Who knows? It might happen, but I think he would have preferred, you know, directing his Twitch audience. So he's probably going to raid somebody else, which is totally fine. Because I don't know how long I can stay, really. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. Streaming on a Saturday for me is unusual, so it's not necessarily, you know, optimal. I just need to get some things done. And of course I'm gonna get them done with you, my single solitary viewer. Give me a trident. No? Okay. Uh-oh. Whew. Phew. Little shells. Look at the C3. Let's go. I'm also going to grab these free lamps right here. Thank you. Oops. Thank you. And I guess nothing here. Okay. So let's head over to the deepest part of El Ocean. El Ocean. Oh, I mean, if there's anime going on, I totally understand that, you know, anime. You would have you would have you know, priorities, of course. You can't have a random Flouze maker like have priority over anime. Come on now, that would not be okay. Let's have fun with a treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Hey, Myrna. Welcome back. And do I go up or down? Yeah, I go up. All right, let's go up. Let's go up now. Go up and find the treasure. Treasure of the land. Hey, Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You don't have to worry too much, Bunny. I probably won't be streaming too long either. No more than 90 minutes, I imagine. This is the kind of treasure that is muy peligroso. It feels like it might be. Is it always under sand? Nope. Okay. Hi. I'm good. A heart of the sea. That's convenient. I'm going to need one of those. Some prismarine shards. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to grab everything, actually. And then swim back up before I die. You remember when I said I should be crafting doors? Jomar, you are indeed a god. I just actually left the house at the beginning of the stream, and the big horse that was there However, I plan on caving a little bit, getting some obsidian, and as soon as I do, I'm going to make some portals. And from there, it's going to be really easy to get back to my area. And, you know. Okay, so we have an ocean monument here that people have already raided by the looks of it. Let me look at the DIN map again. Because that's not where I expected I would be. I went much farther than I expected to go. I don't think I need to go that far. But perhaps I should. I need a spot of really deep ocean, you understand? Real deep. Real deep. With, and I don't want something that will conflict with an ocean monument. So, I think minus 2350. Summer Bash in with the reference. He gets it. He gets it. Alright, let's swim around that island over there. And get it done. We're going to be caving under where I want to set things up. Because I'm going to need those caves beneath. If they're dry, I'm going to need them to be empty of souls, and for that I'm going to need to get rid of a few blocks because I need to add doors to my inventory. So let's make a quick stop right here. Make some beautiful doors, and I forgot to bring an axe. My axe is actually in my ender chest, so we're all good. No, Bash got the reference. That's he was. It didn't look like it. He was singing, but he was singing the actual song. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Alright, alright. So just beyond over there, I think is roughly where I'd like to go. $350, 23. Yeah, I think this area, I think this will have to do. This will do. I think this will do. I think this will do. You were close enough that you fooled me. So, up here, I need to place the lily pad, because up here is where the portal's gonna be. And there you go. And with this dirt, I'll be able to, that's right, have everything I need. Okay, so let's go straight down because I need to find if there's caves underneath here. Yes, it looks like there are, and gonna need to use them doors, right? Ooh. So that reminds me, I'm gonna need definitely to get my axe. My axe is gonna be pretty important to this one, I think. And I can dump a few of the things that I have here in there. And I have the infinity bow, so I can dump a stack of... Thank you. Okay. Oh, Jade's decided to try and swim in lava. That's, of course, a bit of a mistake, but I think the caves, if the caves are going to be this wet, we're all good. But again, I need the doors on my bar. Oh, Benjamin Hughes. Thank you very much for the donation for the Snapchat. No, the Snapchat. Benjamin, you just donated to a moron. Or, you know, your donation right there made me a moron. But we were about $32 away from spinning the wheel. And now, well, we're $22 away from spinning that wheel. So, I think we can all agree. Okay, I can hear the drowned spawning. There you go. Back to dry land. Ah, there you go. I thought there'd be a cave, and there definitely is. And I can't have empty caves like this, where I'm meant to have a spawner. Because the farm, I'm working on a trident farm. Everyone wants tridents. Tridents are really rare drops. So what you need is a trident farm. And that's what I'm going to be working on. I don't even have a home yet, technically speaking. I have a hole with chests inside and a place that I'm terraforming. But everything in its due time. The important part is to start by getting rich. And you get rich with tridents, of course. Tridents is the secret to all the riches. But again, thank you, Benjamin Hughes, for the super chat donation. By the way, if you've got anything you'd like to, talk about, questions you want to ask, stuff like that, drop that in the chat. You don't have to super chat them, but I'll do my best to address. Give you the inside scoop. Okay, that's I like getting some loot. Just mostly, I want to have this area mostly lit because this cave will be fighting against the spawning of the drowned that I want. So, a little bit like a witch farm, ultimately your stuff is more efficient if you, there's no mobs competing against the mobs against the drowns that you want to see spawning. Get the lighting enchantment on a trident. Lightning enchantment, yeah. Throw it at a creeper and a thunderstorm. Yes, among other things, yeah. If I can have a trident farm, then I can have a trident with channeling, but also a trident with the other stuff that can be of use when you want to use it to fly with an elytra. So ideally you want 2 tridents, one with channeling and one without. And here I'm collecting obsidian because I'm going to need to build a portal. I'm going to need to build several portals. I'm not going to build the entire mob farm live because there's a few technical blocks that I need, but it's a fairly simple little farm where you take a villager, and it turns out, luckily, I have villagers at my disposition, and you take a villager whose life is not particularly precious to you, and you use that villager as bait as you AFK at night, right? And you AFK over the ocean, and drowned will spawn, and they'll smell that delicious, delicious villager. The villager, of course, you hold them trapped in a glass box, so actually the drowned can never actually come and touch them. But it's just going to be a life of perpetual imprisonment for that villager. And then you just put that villager on top of a portal. So the drowned, while you're AFK up there, come and they fall they want to get to the villager, but instead they end up entering the nether portal. And in the nether portal, you can just amass them up, and that's where, you know, once you're out of AFK, you can come and slay them with looting, and that increases your odds of getting some tridents. Hey, Scoops and Draggles, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, very happy to see the Scoops. Well, Scoops was actually, imagine this, working at the college because he's the orientation guy when you want to go to that elite school that we shall not name because, you know, we're not going to dox anybody. But, you know, yeah. Is that basically the hot shot on campus? That's Scoops. He's definitely absolutely the most popular guy there. No doubt at all. So I'm gonna need enough obsidian for a few portals. I don't think you've missed all that much, especially since I was not available to stream Friday and Thursday, and that's the reason why I'm having this short stream on Saturday, despite the fact that normally I shouldn't be available on Saturdays. I'm breaching the the trust that you know, I'm not supposed to stream on weekends, and I'm breaking that rule because I gotta. Uh-oh, cord is spinning. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's hope we don't get hit with the poisonous potato. Did I just do something stupid? I definitely did. Head to spawn now to get your share of the loot. No! Okay, hold on. I just did something too stupid. Okay, the reason why I threw that is that there's one of the spin results where one of your inventory things, whether it's a stack of something or just one tool, gets replaced by a poisonous potato. And I'm not in the mood to have my fortune or silk touch picks get replaced by a potato. Alright, so apparently I'm gonna have to go up and build that portal right now, because there's some games if I can make it in 2 minutes, which I don't think I can, but you know, I'll try, cause there's some games where you could win some really interesting loot. And I love to win interesting loot. Drop party starts in 1 minute. I won't be able to make it. Won't make it. I won't be able to be there in 1 minute. That's sad. Hey, Rince. Welcome to the stream. I'm just, again, going to call you Rince just because R17 ins. It's not going to happen. I'm not able to say names. You understand? I'm not able to say names. Run, Forrest, run. So there could have been some free loot, but none of that free loot will be for me. Mind you, I prefer working for my loot. You know what? I just said I prefer working for my loot, and I'm saying that because I can't participate, but hit me up with free loot anytime. Who am I kidding? Everyone wants free loot. It's a good thing I have feather falling, though. NCE? I could say NCE. sea. Okay, I'm lost. So this is the part where I came down. Will I be able to, alright, well, I mean, this will do. I've already reduced the amount of potential unwanted spawns that I could get from this area. We're probably good. I don't think I'll be fast enough. If only I had, oh my. Oh, well, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. That's okay. But the portal should go way over there. No, we don't need Flouze memes. What are you talking about, Tappy? No. I mean, it's true that there might be an entire Flouze out of context on Twitter, yes, and it's some people like assumed it was me, but I'm actually too lazy to pull that thing off. So I'm actually legitimately too lazy to pull something off like out of context Flouze, the Twitter. So no context Flouze, rather, at no context Flouze on Twitter is someone who is taking the time and with much patience to probably collect the dumbest Flouze maker moments and assembling them all in a single place. I think, would that be a fair description? I think it would. That's a fair description. I'm gonna need that shovel on me, ba. Okay, because I'm gonna be... There you go. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna be building a portal. Maybe I want a larger portal at some point, but maybe I want to enlarge the portal, but right now I just want to hook it up so that I can come to my base and from my base quickly. And that's really all I'm setting up at this moment. Just me being able to come and go. Come to this area from my base quickly. The end. Okay. Oh. I just spent one extra. One, two. So that's 2 blocks, right? Yeah, so I need more blocks up here. Like so. Thank you. I'm gonna need to fill that back up, actually. So I can light the portal, obviously. So let's go. Oh, into fire. Okay. And now, if I remove stuff like this, we're still going to be good, right? Oh, by the way, I need to note my coordinates, because I'm going to have to divide that stuff by 8. I'm counting on you, my single solitary viewer, to do the math. I'm so useful. Okay. 64 minus 358. Beautiful! Now let's make sure that this works when I remove everything. Alright? Take care, Dragos. You're welcome back anytime, whether it's tonight or some other day. As you know. Okay, wait. Let's not go yet. Let's not go yet. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I need. So now you see you have a portal that's underwater, so that the drowned will actually get pushed inside of it. Right here, using pistons. Like using little, what are they called? Detector blocks and pistons. Well, we've arrived at a place that says Blaze Farm. Yeah, there probably is a Blaze Farm around here. 64. Okay, so I'm gonna have some nether work to do. Where am I? Okay. The Blaze Farm is over there. I'm actually getting farther away, so over there would have been closer to spawn. Kiwi Land. Kiwi Land, yeah. Kiwi Land. So I don't know whose portal this actually is. Let's have a look. Okay, we're inside the monument. Alright. We're all good. So, allow me to pull out the calculator. So, pardon the off-screen action. But 23, 25 divided by 8. There you go. That's 290. Okay. And the other is 358 divided by 8 equals 45. Minus 45 specifically. Okay. Bam, bam. And let me just make sure for a moment. Oh, really? What? I'm in the frickin' nether here. Oh my... You can't throw me into the air while I'm in the nether. That's evil. Well, that was certainly evil. Okay. Alright, let's... Now that I'm safe, let's tab out and... Go to the cube and look at the chords. Okay, so it's minus. Perfect. Okay. So I need to go to minus 290. I apologize, my single solitary viewer, for not being able to check on chat quite this moment. Ooh. Okay, so I actually need to go this way. Why would anyone do this like this? And imagine if I had been over here instead, and I could have been nasty. That could have been nasty. So minus 290 and minus 45. Minus 45 is where? Okay, it's that way. Let's get rid of that andesite. I think some people may have died. Unsurprisingly. Alright, that's going to give me a few building blocks. Let's first actually see where my own portal is. Let's try to get to my own portal. Oh, this is not what I was wanting. Let's get to my own portal and figure out how I want to tunnel from there. Because really, it's purely for me, in a very self-centered manner. The trident farm should really just be for me. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm going to be making a tunnel, a separate tunnel for moi. Who's this? Please back in. Okay, so this is Devin. Okay, perfect. Devin is over here, so my own portal somewhere this way. I believe it's this one. Well, not quite, but yeah, close enough. You can tell the boat right here, that's people using the highway up here. Oh, I thought, where's the boat then? Oh, right. There you go, ice highway. Oh my goodness. How can you possibly run out of fudge and peanut butter cookies? That's not okay. You can't run out of those. Let's get rid of that lava. Oh wait, so before I go too far, someone wanted to see what my base currently looks like. Oop. If they're still in the stream, I can provide. I can make it happen. If they're still in the stream. Because it's just an easy little detour to head back over to my little place, and you know, I got you. We can watch. We can take a look at. We can take a gander at my base. How many times do you think I'm going to lava myself? Take your bets. Take your bets now. Oh, poor Brady. The floor is lava indeed. Do watch out, Tappy. The hunger can be contagious. Poor Amethyst. GG. Poor Amethyst. Okay. Oh, what was Dr. Jim Jim doing here? It's very, very late in Sweden. It's very late in Sweden. Are you kidding? Ow. You can't shoot while I'm building. Thank you. Die. Alright, still working on that quote-unquote tunnel. Yeah, I just hit the gas through the lava. It would have it would have created a flaming arrow if Gast had cared. But unfortunately, it was too busy dying. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Oh. It's actually going to be somewhere below this platform here. There you go, 90. We're in the area. And from here, get to minus 45. Beautiful. This is the spot. There you go. Of course. We're going to build a little bit of a spot that is going to be secure for the portal-ish, secure-ish. Oh, it needs to be higher. Beautiful. Oh, and, well, the Enderman wins again. Alright, let's see that this is hooked up properly. This is not going to look like this exactly. It's going to... I'm going to, you know, we're going to build something here. There you go. Now we're hooked up correctly. Fantastic. So this is the first task I wanted to do today. And I feel like I've accomplished something because I've done it. I've done it now. I got my my portal. Let's put this over here and craft a... Okay. A sign. There you go. That way they'll know something is being done around here. Yes, the win with Max and Butter. Yeah, we did. What was it called? Button Butter to the Max. We did win. Button Butter to the Max is a winning team. That's correct. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I decide the way I contribute to the team is by dying in such a heart-wrenching manner that the rest of the team decides like to really buckle down and avenge me because of how like you know how tragic my death was, and that serves as the rallying point, the rallying cry for the entire team, and that's how we win, you know, through the injustice that has to be rectified. Sometimes that's the way. Hey, Smelly Smiles, welcome to the stream. Oh, and Smexy as well. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was a little bit busy with building portals and so on to catch up on the stream and notice your arrival, but now I know. Now I know. It's all good. The world is safe, and so are you. I do use that strategy in FFAs a lot, Tappy. First cactus kill. Well done. Cactus kill. Did it. That did it. There you go. I know, Tappy, right? Yeah. That I wonder if... I feel like that's the first thing that should be removed from the danger wheel. Even if it causes no deaths, in reality it's kind of relief when that's what we get, because at least nobody dies. But it's so awful. It's so awful that maybe we should die instead. Maybe that's what would need to happen. Hey, Mythical Tiger. Welcome to the stream. Mythical Tiger to the rescue. I don't know why I put that there. What am I doing? I'm just like dumping stuff in the chests so I can have more room in my inventory. That's really what it is. Oh yeah, the fishing rods. There you go. Is it night? Yes, it is night. Okay, let me sleep to help him out. Hey, Harkbilroth. Welcome to the stream. And yes, YouTube is bad with the notifications. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Blame YouTube. Right, I think if I just re-sleep again. Maybe it'll be good if I just re-sleep again. I guess not. I guess it made no difference. What if now this time I were to... Alright, well. They don't want to sleep. It's good. It's up to them. What I noticed is, I think, by the way, we can actually like sail a boat right through these scaffolds as if they're not there. So I think I'm gonna make a full floor of scaffolds. It's not the prettiest thing, full floor of scaffolds, but it's easier than, you know, just jumping around like this. I don't know. I mean, who doesn't parkour? Aside from Dr. Jim Jim, who would like fail at the parkour? By the way, for those who have not seen yet, this is the horse. So from here, I'll be able to start building some houses that are mostly going to be occupied by villagers and so on, once the villagers are good. Right here is the horse. Slowly, I work on more and more terraforming to prepare the area for building. I usually try to build with the terrain, but this time, you know, I want it to be a little more... I don't want it to look quite as natural. It's going to be more like a, you know, a fantasy area, so it's not going to look fully natural. But I do need to slay that zombie over there. Oh, whoop. Overshot. There you go. Now we're talking. So I'm probably gonna keep adding on rocky formations and have a full ring with a bay in the middle here. Maybe have a little island. Island house in the middle here somewhere. And there's one thing I do want. Still more and more terraforming to come. I want this useless panda really is useless. I want a stream to come right through here. So I'm gonna be terraforming this area so that it looks like the river goes here. And so I might do a lot of digging. A lot of digging is what I might do. Well done, Creeper, on the parkour. Well done. GG. Which is strange why I'm going with a more of a fantasy build, considering I actually have a fantasy, mod pack in SMP. But it's not going to be the same fantasy. I think on this side, I think it might end up being a little more steampunkish. But steampunk, is yeah. I've never actually done steampunk. Wow. This panda is so easy to push on firm ground. Wow. Well done, fatty. I mean, who knew that they were easier to push around when they're on their back? Wow. That's some science for you. Making some science on the channel tonight. Yeah, I'm streaming, but on YouTube. Yeah, correctly. You are correct. I think the CubeSMP.com interface thing, I think only alerts for Twitch streams. I think. Could that be? Hey there, Plumpy the... Are you just stuffing your face on the... Okay. He's just stuffing his face? It does say when Dramon is live on, Oh, okay. Huh. What's the problem with naming it Plumpy? Well, was it... I know I've called him Lunchbox as well. Tons of fun. Oh, why? So, we have the nightmare. The nightmare has spawned, but... I have home field advantage. Also, I don't have a shield, but I have home field advantage. I hope the nightmare does not care about villagers and stuff of that sort. Okay. Well, I might have home field advantage, but I don't have the advantage with aim. Get my picks back. Where is he? Okay. Is he now making some special sounds that he wasn't making before the nightmare? Ow! I think the nightmare is now making some sounds that he wasn't making before. I tended to not be too close to the nightmare, usually. I like killing it from afar, because it's a lot safer. Oh, the Vex lives. Got him. It's a tiny hitbox, but there you go. He dead. Hey, Fang. Welcome to the stream. I don't think the wheel could possibly have spun itself. That is not a thing. Yeah, okay. Well, we don't know who spun. It can't have been like a mob that wanders at spawn and steps on the button. That'd be creepy. Hey freak! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream, freak. Super freak, super freak. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. Hello. Hello, little pander. Okay. So this here should be a lovely little river. That works for me. Hey, Tubelicious. Okay. Okay, you don't have to eat everything I put on the ground for you. Save some for another day, buddy. Oh, he's a weakling. Oh, he's snot-filled little boy. He's been eating too much. These health issues are going to be compounded. Okay. Well, if it's Night Fang, you don't have to watch the stream live. You can, if you want, watch the archive. It's an option. It's an option. Because I don't want to feel responsible for like wrecking someone's weekend by forcing them to stay awake the whole time. That's like evil. What kind of person does that? Well, aside from me. Aside from me, who else would do that, right? Yes, I'm making I'm making it deeper indeed. Yes. Yeah. So annoying to do it. Right. Alright, I'm gonna have to dump some stuff. Come back. Though, actually, there's some stuff I might want to put on the ground, and this one here I want to put in my mouth. The pandas are adorbs. By the way, if you haven't been to my Discord, the link should be somewhere in the description down below. It's called the UHC Clubhouse. It's free to join, of course, the Discord. And in there, someone put a nice little render. Thank you, Cat. Of a Flouze maker frolicking with Fox and Panda. Or a Foxy and Panda little friend. And we're all hanging out because we're friends, we're pals. We're buddies. Eh. That is Uggs. I'm gonna make that a little deeper here. Like this. Now, since I can't pick up more blocks, I'm gonna do the other phase, so I'm gonna increase the land somewhere. Yeah, this looks like a likely place. It's a likely place. It's a likely place. Bum, bum, bum. Am I singing the Eagles? Is that what I'm doing? I'm sorry, everyone. I shouldn't do that to you. Singing the... Oh, yeah, but I did want that little place here. And I'll just replace the sand with dirt later on. This all looks good. Oh, speaking of replace with the sand with dirt later on, I can dump some stuff in this chest temporarily. Let's make this area fatter then. Let's make this island bigger. Hopefully nobody's gonna notice. Well, I think it's gonna be somewhat noticeable, but we'll try to be as Minecrafty as we can be. Whoops. Because if I just... Yeah. If I do it a little bit like that, yeah, there you go. There you go. And maybe over here. So the trick is more or less to do it like this. So obviously now it's just a floating ring. That's disgusting. Nobody likes floating rings. Unless they're made of onion. Onion rings, whether they float or not, are okay with me. By the way, speaking of onion rings. So yesterday we came back like from the hospital really, really late. And, well, not that late, but you know. Decided to go and eat at the restaurant because, you know, we too tired to cook. And we went at a fast food joint, kind of diner, more like a diner actually. Because me and fast food, I don't like fast food as a whole, but this was a burger joint and they served like burgers and shakes. You know, that type of like really old Americana type things where you get a shake with your burger. Which I've never had before because it's not something that sounds like a natural combination to me. Like the creamy, sweet, like sugar and cream of like a milkshake with the greasy like meat and cheese of a big cheeseburger. And we're supposed to like eat both at the same time. It is like, what are you doing? You know, what's that all about? You can't do that. This is not supposed to go together. And it was a really, really like tasty and really, really greasy burger. It was an extremely greasy burger, filled with Montreal steak spices. Which, of course, like that, I was completely sold with that burger because it was, yeah, it was locally flavored. Let's say. If you're not familiar with Montreal steak spices, it's kind of a, yeah, it's like a blend of spices developed by the Jewish community around here, based from old like Jewish traditions, of course, but somehow they end up becoming different enough from region to region that they become different. Like there's the famous Montreal smoked meat, which is a type of smoked meat, again, of Jewish tradition, which should be similar to pastrami, but it doesn't taste like pastrami, even though it's technically the same traditional recipe as pastrami. It's actually, like, way better. Pastrami's kind of meh. Anyway, I was just very happy with that burger because it's filled with American Montreal steak spices. If you're in Canada, I think you can buy like Montreal steak spice in your local supermarket most of the time. Like there's a lot of, in the spice section, there's usually going to be blends that you can easily buy. I think. Perhaps you might have the same as well in the, if you're in the Vermont, Maine, New York, upstate New York type of area, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if that's close enough to Montreal that, you know, it would, you'd be able to. Yeah, Smexy, you can get some, right? Alright. So anyway, when you make burgers, include inside your meat a lot of Montreal steak spices, and it's gonna be effing delicious. The end. What do you mean around isn't the same as underneath? What? Wait, Tappy, around isn't the same as underneath. Why am I unable to? Alright. Alright, I'll go to the bed and hope you clarify for me, Tappy, so I understand what I'm doing wrong. What I'm doing hella wrong. This ain't Etho. What? We take the hollow road. Oh, yeah. I could make it all hollow. Make it all filled with non-water. Yes, I concur. I could make it not hollow. Or I could cheap out and totally make it hollow. What do you think? Because I'm a big proponent of cheaping out. Not chimping out, but cheaping. Using the non-water route. I mean, I might fill. I might fill the watery insides with an undesirable block like cobble. But I won't waste my dirt that I need a lot of for my terraforming. I won't waste it on the inside. So I'm gonna work on the outside first. Get away. Get away, you. You scoundrel, you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get cobble and fill it in. Jeez. My God. Who's OCDC? Raise your hand if you know you have some obsessive compulsive little tendencies there in chat. Go ahead and raise your hand if that's you. Not judging. Totally, I'm judging. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Hey, Emmanuel Stewart, welcome to the stream. That's a lot of question marks. I feel like you might have a question. It's burning your lips and your fingertips, and you wanna put that in chat. Whoa. Whoops. Okay, I have to stop not breathing. This act of non-breathing that I do too often Gonna have to stop that. Okay. That's a little... Okay, here we are. Here we are. I actually would love to hide dead bodies up there, down there. But I think it would be one of the places that people would suspect. That and inside the horse. Inside the horse they might suspect. But I'm probably going to deck out the inside of the horse a little bit like the Statue of Liberty. With a little staircase inside. And, well, more like scaffolds that is actually still there inside. That I used for building it from the inside. So there's still the scaffolding in there. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry, that's terrible. There you go. There you go. I like how I say I'm sorry, I better stop and I keep going. Just to make it worse for everyone. I mean, a lookout spot that is underwater seems like it might not be the optimal lookout spot? Or am I just... Is it a failure of my imagination? I'm going to be running out of doit. I'm going to be running... See, that's why the doit is so precious. I can't use it to fill it all in. I don't have enough. Hey, Myrna. Yeah, no, of course it's late in EU. I know. Go ahead and go to sleep. You'll be able to find the archive of the stream if you want to. Just check out what happened after you left. It's going to be there. It's going to be available tomorrow. So you'll be fine, and you'll be able to know if you missed anything really important or not. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Let me start filling this with this here water, and as I start to fill this up with this here water, I want to remind you that this is a watery habitat. And in watery habitats, they're really prime places for my marine biology. Of a marine persuasion. That's where they like to set it. In wet areas. By wet, I do mean submerged. That's where marine fauna and flora just really likes to dwell underwater. If you're gonna die by looting. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter, Squidly. Squidward. Squiddles the squid. Here I am. Bum, bum, bum. Something hurricane. Bum, bum. Panda love. Yeah, panda. I should probably put the shaders back on at some point, but anytime you do something with water, the shaders like levels the water and you don't know what works and what doesn't work and what's broken and not broken. And, oops, okay. That's going to be how you do it. That's going to be how you do it. So, before putting on the shaders, I got to do it like this. Otherwise, we don't know. Hey, welcome back, Dragos. Welcome back. Oh, is that so, Smexy? Well, that I'd have to dig again, though. Do all the top and add kelp, which I don't currently have. Okay, so let's get something that's going to make it easy. Because my shovel's done. My shovel be done. The server difficulty has been switched. What can I use? What can I use? What can I use? Gee. Oh, I have 3 kelp. Oh, I have 5 kelp. Wow. Okay, 5 kelp. No, didn't I? Oh yeah, okay. I'll grab the netherrack. I think the netherrack is probably. Oh, well, I can do that. It's a drop party. Let's leave the bed and head for the drop party. I need loot. I love loot. I'm all for loot. You had me at drop party. This time I can make it, so... Tell me more, tell me more. Da, 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 da. I'm sure Dragos doesn't actually understand thread counts. So, is there, while I'm here, is there any kelp I can get? Oh, what's this? This is new. The drop party starts in 1 minute. So that's another bridge. Oh, from a nice little base up there on top of that hill, and that's certainly a complicated bridge. And there's an invisible oh no, okay, it's the swim party over there. Drop party, yeah. Allow me to get rid of diorite. I apologize, everyone, for having diorite in my inventory. I won't do it again. I know the diorite is bad. Hey, Granger! And Patch. And none of them are in Discord except you.
Ooh, what's up, guys?
It's bats.
Oh, bats? What is this?
Well, they're bats.
Do I have to kill the bats?
They do drop poisonous potatoes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, wait, I got a diamond.
Oh, nothing. Come on. Oh my gosh,
Hey, I got a free diamond. I'm already a winner here.
Hey. Nothing.
Ooh, 2 diamonds, yay!
Hey. Come on. I got a diamond. Yes. That's great. There's another one.
Come here, you dumb bat.
Hey. You come back here.
Hey. Bat, I swear.
You. Nothing. Where'd you go?
Bat,
up here.
I will murder your face.
Come up here. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Hey, I just wanted the bat. Okay. Oh, no. What's that sound?
Oh, that's a nightmare. Why did you put a nightmare there?
Oh, boy.
Okay, some people are not responsible. They don't kill their nightmares.
Oh, someone's got a phantom. Oh, someone got a nether star. Nice.
Oh, nether
What's
star?
better?
If yeah.
Come on. Oh, nothing. I got a potato. Wait. Alright, is there anything else? No. Razor. I see one. It's mine. Give me. Come over here. Hey, you. This. No, you're gonna make me hit my horse. Hey. I got this. Good one. What? Where'd you go? Yo, thanks.
So apparently you haven't slept.
Oh my gosh. I hate this bat. I hate this bat.
Oh, I almost stole it. It was so close.
Oh, man. There we go.
Congratulations on the tater.
Wow. All I got was a potato. And
It's
one
a spud. That spud's for you, bud. Ow, ow. All right, I'm out.
All right. We'll see you later.
Wait a minute. Where am I going? That's not where I go. That's not where I go. Red's been playing me a fool. Is Red taking my portal? Well, well, well. Bye indeed. Alright, so that took care of the phantoms. Also, I have netherrack. I should actually use the netherrack to fill in the inside of the hole. But first, we'll use it to fill in this area. Because they're easy to remove. And I don't have to do it with a shovel. So I can do it with a pick. It's going to be easy, quick and easy, and breezy. Check it out. You'll be amazed. Amazed. Amazed.
Who's that? Someone here?
Yeah, you disconnected.
Oh, man. What's up? What's up?
How you doing? How many diamonds do you get?
I only got one.
Well,
I only got
that's not
one
bad.
diamond.
It's better than
No?
none. One's better than none. Do you think he believed me? Where he's like, 1 diamond, 1 measly diamond. Some scrub got 2, and I get only 1. Hey Magnum, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Magnum, how you doing on a Saturday night? How's Magnum doing on this Saturday night? I don't know why I added a hee. Why anyone would do that? No idea. Alright, we're 1 hour and 40 minutes in, so I gotta try and, you know, finish the rest in the next 20 minutes. I'll have to fill in, you know, later for the taters. But I gotta get this part done, at least, so that it looks okay on the DIN map, instead of looking like too much of an eyesore. Are you really gonna do this to me here? Okay. Alright, if that's the way. That's the way it's gotta be. Bonsai farm. From with the bonsai mod, I know there's a bonsai mod, which is a, well, it's a mod. It's a mod, and you can have bonsai in Minecraft. You can have some giant trees with some mods, some Terran generation at least, and this other mod can give you bonsai. Now you're not limited to saplings and dead bush. You can have bonsai. My. Water, Minecraft. Get better. Really have to place every single block. Alright, thank you. So, water in Minecraft, you know, I think that's all I have to say. Even if they did improve, which they did, objectively speaking, they have improved the water filling mechanics and so on. It's definitely not quite as frustrating as it once was. Sometimes it gives you the impression that it's could be just a little bit easier, and then they fail at living up to that promise. Got a little bit of area right over here, I believe. I need to fill that up as well, especially in this area. Oop. All right. Can you believe it? Hey, Larryella. How you doing, Larry? Larry. How you doing? Larry. How you doing? How you doing, Larry? Larry. How you doing? Yes, I have never stopped being an annoying person. That's true. Cannot be denied. I still have the mental capacity of an 8-year-old. With learning disabilities. That is me. Just when you thought I was simple, I'm just a little bit it turns out I'm just a little bit stupider than you thought. Just a tad bit. And I'm like, oh. Do you like my pandas? Did I and Dr. Jim know each other before the Cube? Yes, we met on Pixelmon Let's Go, the server where Vintage Beef invited us to play Pixelmon, which I still stream every Wednesday, and sometimes Dr. Jim Jim is there. That's where I met Dr. Jim Jim. The people I know from much, much longer is Larryella, now in chat, who was in my very, very first ever SMP. And then who's on this SMP right here, Shadow Apples and Ex Nestorio. They were both on my second ever SMP. And that was like, I don't know, back in 2014, roughly, right? 2014. And of course, Larryella, I'm counting on you to dig up that tweet that Katie Lawson said about pandas and defend the honor of the pandas. That it falls to you. It's really your job and yours alone to go and defend the pandas from evil Katie Lawson. We're counting on you. All right, so I got a little bit of netherrack that I can use to. Ooh, that looks nasty. That looks nasty. All right, and oh, I forgot to grab the kelp. Because again, it's a little race against time. I got like 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. Oh, you took actual pictures of a panda 2 years ago? Wow. Was it someone in a panda onesie? Like, not naming names, but, you know, it can be Larryella. That's how you can find Larryella in the wild. She's in a panda onesie. And yeah, if you see, like, someone in a panda onesie, you have to go a little bit quiet and say, "Oh, there she is, the wild Larryella. I'll try to make my approach upon the wild Larryella." If I just put like bone meal, won't bone meal just grow the kelp, or is it just gonna put seagrass? It's just gonna put seagrass. I'll shush. It's clear that my Minecraft knowledge needs to be deepened. Oh no. Oh no. Breathe. Breathe. It is a real panda? Okay. I mean, who's to say if Larryella were to identify as a panda, who's gonna tell her she's not an actual panda? Right? Come on. You want to be that guy or girl or other that comes around and tells Larryella, "No, you're not a panda. Stop it. Stop it." Pandas. Pandas, yeah. Pandas. Ooh. Pandas. Pandas, yeah. Well, thank you for the insightful info there, RunnerTube. I shall consider it. I need to breathe. Hi, Jesus. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna warn you in advance. I'm streaming for about 10 more minutes. So sadness, I know. However, yeah, that's the deal. I'm being upfront about it. I don't want to lead you astray. Alright, let's get rid of that netherrack. Who knew netherrack could have some kind of use? Oh, I'm not done over here. Huh. Let's start by doing the exterior first, though. That's feels like anything else would be a bit of an oversight. And breathe. Later's Fang, 3M. Poor woman. Poor woman. And of course, Larry and Dragos being, you know, in the area of the world that does not exist, else it would disprove the flat Earth. You know, they're pretending it's the beginning of the day, but really they just want to. They're just part of the conspiracy, and NASA is paying them to say that because it's impossible that New Zealand and Australia are things. Otherwise, again, the flat Earth. The flat Earth prevents that. Makes it impossible. Impossible. In Colorado, you're a little bit later than I am in Colorado, as you do. Dr. Jim is bullying me. You don't know how to play Minecraft? Well, Minecraft is fairly easy. You just log in and do everything at your own pace. You can learn just starting with ye old dirt hut is all you need to get started. I mean, the Lord of the Rings is a fantasy movie. It doesn't prove New Zealand at all. Dr. Jim, Dr. Jim, yeah, Jim, doom, 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 Dr. Jim, yeah. I think there might be, you know, a lack of oxygen down here. Woo! Did you thought I was gonna die? I'm thinking there might be another skelly dungeon right here. Because there's so many skellies that I hear in this area. I hear so many. Yep, called it. Skelly dungeon. Okay. That skelly dungeon is even closer than my other skelly dungeon. I could actually... This one can become a total, like, mob spawner. Unfortunately, actually, I could make the skellies come up, and they could get lifted through the horse and get spat out by the horse. Maybe. How about that? Dr. Jim. Whoa. Not what I wanted. Y'all have to stop spawning, okay? Alright. So let's see what wonderful loot we have in here. It's really not that wonderful, actually. Really not that wonderful. It's not that wonderful. But yeah, the horse puking up the skeletons. Yeah, I agree. That would be fun. If let's take a look, if that's even a possibility. Now, right at this moment, that means I can't like quite fill up, fill up what I've created here, because I need access to it. So it can't be filled up quite yet. We, you know, new information has arisen, and, yeah, this, filling up the water over here is going to wait a little bit. So the skelly spawner is up approximately here. So it'd be a little bit of a detour to have the horse throw them up. But they could go up in here. Maybe. Let's have a look inside. Ooh. Ooh. Oof.
It's go time.
Whoa, whoa! Creeper Mama, what is happening? What is happening? I was just about to do push-ups. Yo, Creeper Mama just came in with a massive gift sub bomb. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Creeper Mama. Yo, can we get some hype in the chat right now for Creeper Mama MC doing a massive sub bomb?
Well done, Creeper Mama.
I love that. Welcome. Oh, I'm back. I'm back in Mumble. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You have a very deep, rich voice.
I do.
I like... Do you do voiceover?
I don't, but I could.
Oh, you totally should. You
Nobody's
totally
ever really
should.
asked me. Mm.
I'm doing... This is so funny. I do push-ups.
Oh.
Or I don't have to do push-ups, but people make me do push-ups when they sub. So right now I'm about to do like probably a bunch of push-ups.
Well, at least it's
So-
healthy.
It's so healthy. But I'm going to hop out of the chat so you don't have to hear me grunting, okay?
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. So right now, the mouth of the horse isn't really made for spitting out. But it could be. Whoops. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. All right. So that's the mouth of the horse. They were on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that was, as Smexy says, Justani. Because you love them push-ups? Is that what's happening? All right. So tell me, if you look at the Cube SMP map, does this look natural? Because I'm basically ending the stream in about 2 minutes. Because, you know, it's 10 p.m. It's freaking 10 p.m. Old people gotta sleep. They gotta sleep, yo. All right, does that look like? Yeah, that looks natural enough. I think people would buy it. That looks natural enough. Okay, I like it. It's a little bit too even and regular, but we're close. We're close. Hey, Brody, I might play Fortnite one day, but rest assured, I'd be the actual worst player. That I would get none of that chicken dinner at all. But wait, chicken dinner is for PUBG, isn't it? Anyway. I do smell like aged cheese. You're correct, Larry. That is what my musk. It looks fairly natural. Though it could be it could be a little more natural. Hey! All right, I think it's looking pretty good. There's gonna be a fewer trees and more little builds here, but up here they gotta be low to the ground type builds, because of course, you know, the horse is here. So it's gonna be probably a small house, and anything that is built here is probably going to end up covering for the skeleton spawner, because that's definitely a spawner that is much more useful than my other spawner. If you didn't know where my other spawner is, I'm going to close the stream with it. Yeah, of course. Well, you know how I'm not ninja? Because I play with women and girls way too often, and ninja never does. So that's how you know I'm not ninja. But if you head over here, you can come to a beautiful place where you come to a hole right here. And in this hole, you will find the sticks. And with the sticks, you make the torches. Yeah, the torches. Then you place the torches as you go up the staircase. Down the staircase, you go down the staircase. With the torches, you place the torches, and you place, and it plates light. It puts the light in the staircase. And no more shadows. And the monsters, they stay under the bed. And in the wardrobe. That's where the monsters, they stay. And now you're safe. Safe from all the monsters. Here you go. That's my other skelly spawner right here. Bam! Forgot I had this free golden apple that I just left there. And instead of coming down this staircase, I'm gonna go up the other staircase. What, you don't like my my gypsy lady voice? Was too realistic? Stop that accent now. Yes, indeed, I will be stopping that accent now. The stream has come to an end. It's been 2 hours, and it's time for me to go. So I must bid you adieu. And I don't know, I'm getting mixed messages from chat now. Do I do it again or not? Who knows? In any case, that's the end of the stream, so if I do it again, it's going to have to be in another stream, not this one. So maybe I'll see you then, yes? And thank you very much for watching. And of course, check on cubesmp.com for all the current live streams happening right now on the server. And you can come and go visit anyone else who's live, and you're not going to miss any of the CubeSMP action. Otherwise, if you don't want to miss any Flouze Maker action, subscribe to the channel, and that way, you'll get in your little sub box, you'll get the next video. There you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.